Jimmy and Scott digging through the past. Crazy tales they uncover fast. History's stranger than you think. They'll also talk about wieners in a blink. They'll talk about wieners in a blink. Oddball history.
A boom, boom, boom.
How.
Welcome to today's episode of Oddball History, where we're going to be covering bad reality TV.
Yeah. Historically bad, we'll say.
Historically
to
bad.
shoehorn it into our format here.
There is a Reddit page about history that says history is something that happened 20 years or more ago.
So there you go.
So we're in, baby.
There's a loophole already thanks to the History Channel.
Yes.
That when they wanted to switch to all reality, they just started saying history made every day. Because then you can just show like the Pawn Stars.
Yeah.
Just,
like, that counts.
There's some historical.
They're selling old stuff.
Yeah.
We're in. We're grandfathered in.
The story of America in that shop.
But we're covering specifically Boy Meets Boy, the first same-sex reality dating show.
Iconic.
Kid Nation. Just a wild concept of Lord of the Flies, but on CBS.
Let's make it a competition reality show.
Yeah, just make 8-year-olds kill chickens.
Yep.
And then we're also going to be doing My Big Fat Obnoxious Fiance.
Yeah.
Back when reality TV meant something.
Back when reality TV, they would just be like, let's just torture this person for like a season's worth of TV.
I would like now it's all media trained hotties.
Yes.
Who understand the game being played.
Yeah.
Where they're like, I just gotta call a lady a cunt, get shit faced, and throw a drink every now and then.
Yeah. Got to fight.
And the money keeps
messy.
coming in.
Yeah.
This was back when you took real people and actually put them through mental anguish.
Yeah. But there wasn't no circuit for them. There wasn't no BravoCon for them. There was just pure hate on the early internet.
Actually, most of these people are no longer in media and had traumatic experiences directly related to these shows. So
that's right.
Good, clean fun.
Reality TV, baby.
But first, as always,
top comments of the week.
Top comments of the week.
Welcome to the top comments with Oddball History. Speaking of the first same-sex dating show, we're kicking things off with a classic joke. Did you hear what the gay deer said to his friend leaving the casino? I can't believe I just blew $50. Now, whether that made you laugh or groan, you know we love a good pun around here. But the real stars of the show are your reactions. So let's dive into those top comments and see what you all had to say. Back to you, Jimmy and Scott.
Our first one is from Velvet Spectre, Lindsay.
Shout out.
This was she and Otven Otje. That's a foreign person. Otje goes, you guys are cool and funny, but please no AI garbage visuals. And then Lindsay goes, have to agree. I enjoy it less since the addition of the AI images. I volunteer to do any shitty drawings for the scenes instead.
Hell yeah.
So that's me. I'm the lazy guy. I pay for ChatGPT. And we cover a lot of people that don't have pictures taken or paintings of them.
Yeah, that's a thing in history.
And you can just type in, hey, give me this guy. And it's like, this is probably what he looks like. So we'll change now. We listen, we'll change. And then we got another oldie on the Elvis clip.
Oh, yes.
Elvis meeting Priscilla. The story of Priscilla Presley, Elvis's first wife. Totally not a sketchy origin story with her. His child bride. Okay, it was a little sketchy.
One of our most controversial takes of all time. But Elvis, it was a little weird to be banging a 15-year-old, and everyone's like, shut up. It's love.
It's love.
That's been our experience.
They didn't get married till she was 20. Come on.
Yeah.
But this lady goes, they started to date in 1963 at 18 and married her at 21. Which, their first kiss was in 1959, 4 years prior.
Boom.
And she moved to Memphis to be with him in 1962 when she was not 18 yet.
Well, there you go.
Fuck you, it was creepy, all right?
Yeah. But for the time, like, we're going to get yelled at more. They're going to be like, yeah, but... And it's like, you guys would justify, if it was a baby, you would still justify. You love Elvis. That's what this is about.
But the blue suede shoes.
Like, he's saying hound dog. He gets to do literally whatever he wants.
But that reminded me of this old comment. We've already covered this comment, but I thought it was so good. The Bolter goes, and also, please don't make it sound like it was so inappropriate of a relationship. Priscilla said so herself one time that they hadn't done anything except for a few kisses before they were married.
Yep. I believe
So,
that.
yeah.
I do believe that for sure.
Children are fine if
This
it's just
guy-
hugging and kissing.
Yeah.
You know?
And this guy heard that one time from Priscilla. So,
In her book.
case closed.
This came from the Henry Cousins getting shot by Captain David Cheap of the HMS Wager.
Great part of the wager. Sheep is in his tent. Sheep hears everything.
Just walked out and shot him in the face.
Bang, in the face. The kicker of this whole story is Cousins' wine ration was not being cut.
Great part of the
Such
wager.
a fun story. Yeah.
Somebody got a lot of traction, commented, cheap shot.
Yes. Oh, smart.
Oh, like, great,
Also,
yeah.
an example of me, like, I will not come up with obvious jokes. Like, I was like, oh my God, how did I never
Cheap
think
shot.
of that?
People were arguing in the comments of like, is that where it comes from? And it's of course, no, it's not.
I don't think so.
But it's very funny.
It is. Yeah.
And then someone else goes, not even point of the clip, but I would not want to be on a boat called Wager. I already do not like the ocean. I could not imagine sailing on the SS. Maybe we'll make it. Maybe we won't.
Yep.
Another
That's true.
obvious joke we did not attack on.
Yeah, it's a good point. It very much was. Yeah, doomed from the. It was a good name for it.
Yeah. And then, oh man, I've done so many jokes that have ended badly. A joke is a risk that is fully worth getting someone else shot in the face.
That was the original Candid Camera tagline.
Yeah. Which I was like, man, that's a crazy thing to say. From the username Enemy of All Mankind.
Yeah. All right, that checks out.
So, all right, story.
Okay.
I was like, I think you're doing jokes wrong.
Yeah.
She's like, hey, you got to be willing to risk it, you know?
Yeah. But if you are the enemy of all mankind, it would stand to reason that your jokes could tend to be a little harsh.
Yes. And Cousins was shot because of a prank played on him. And so Velvet Spectre again goes, everybody drop what your perpetual bit to get your buddy riled up is when drinking. She goes, I love telling one of my oldest friends at parties at his dad's house how I'm going to be his new stepmom. A classic.
That's fun.
The I'm going to bang your parent gag.
Yeah, that's
A classic for a reason.
Yeah.
You know? I commented on it where I have a friend that's a huge Arkansas football fan.
Woo Pig Suey.
Woo Pig Suey. My wife also Arkansas fan. And they're historically bad as of
I
late.
have a friend who's a big Arkansas fan.
They're not doing good in football.
Yeah.
And every time they start, because they always compete and then it falls apart at some point in time.
Yeah.
And every time it starts falling apart, I'll message them in some sort of pretend panic and go like, hey, my internet crapped out. Like, I got kicked off my TV. You got to tell me what's going on with the Arkansas game.
Hilarious.
Like after a pick six or like they're down by 4 touchdowns.
Hilarious.
You got to let me know. What's the score, man?
So this friend hates you for sure. I would be so upset.
I think I got a laugh out of him the first time or two,
Yeah.
but I've done it 14 times now. This has gone on for multiple years.
He's going, it's not funny. It's not funny anymore. That's what he's thinking.
It's a little funny. Fuck you, Eric.
Wow, thank you for those sweet, sweet comments. Even all the people weirdly cool with the Elvis and Priscilla thing. Now, let's get into the history part of the show. By history, we do mean early 2000s reality TV. Enjoy.
And so our first show we're going to cover is Boy Meets Boy.
Boy meets boy. That's not how the song went. I don't even know if it had a song.
I think it did. We're going to play the trailer for all these.
Previously on Boy Meets Boy, James, our gay leading man, has been living a life of romantic adventure, searching for that one special someone amongst 15 handsome suitors. With the help of his best friend Andra, James is down to his final 3 choices. What James and Andra didn't know is that some of the mates are actually straight.
It was the first
Yeah.
same-sex dating show on Bravo in 2003. But it had kind of a problematic angle to it.
Yeah, they couldn't just.
They couldn't, if they just did.
They couldn't leave it nice.
If it was just the first gay dating show, I think everyone would have been happy. It would have been a nice, positive thing for the gay community, and it's on Bravo. You know, perfect place for it.
Yeah, of course. But then you mix in this twist.
There's 15 guys that the gay bachelor has to choose from. And the trick is 7 of them are secretly straight guys pretending to be gay.
For the show.
And now if he picks a gay man at the end, they both get money and they get to go on a trip to New Zealand.
Yeah.
But if he picks a straight guy, then just the straight guy gets the prize money.
That's such a funny stipulation.
It's just
He's like,
It's like, how gay are you willing to get for $25,000?
Yeah. Oh, intense gay chicken. Like full
on national TV. But my favorite one was this guy, Jim, who I'm going to insert a clip of him.
My name is Jim, and I'm 23.
Hi, I'm Jim.
Hey, Jim. James.
Nice to meet you.
too.
And I'm Jim.
Jim, okay.
He was like the Richard Pryor impression of white people.
Okay.
He's like, hello, Jim.
Oh, hello, sir.
Hello, Jim. Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, I'll get out of here, buddy.
Yeah.
Like, come on, man. Got to try a little harder. Get a little pizzazz, you know?
Yeah. Do a little research. Commit to the role.
But so, yeah, Jim is straight. Franklin, so he starts, every episode he cuts 3 guys. And it's pretty 50-50 of who he's kicking off. And at the final 3, there's 2 gay guys and 1 straight guy named Franklin.
And James turns up the heat on intimate dates with Franklin.
All right.
And then he reveals the trick to the contestant, James. Where at that point, then he goes, hey, one of these guys is secretly straight. This is the entire 6 weeks of production where they're going on these fancy dates and canoodling and holding hands. He's just like, get the fuck out of here. One of these guys is straight.
Yeah.
Which I looked it up. Every straight guy was actually straight.
For real?
For real.
Yeah, I saw one and I was like,
well, you're getting
I
into
don't
a lot
know.
of stereotypes, but I thought it would be a funny, like, Robert Downey Jr. moment from Tropic Thunder, where
Yeah.
I'm just a dude playing a dude disguised as another dude.
Yeah.
Where there was a closeted gay guy pretending to be a straight guy, pretending to be a gay guy.
Hell yeah.
And then, like, 10 years after the show, he's just like, all right, that was... I signed up for that show for a reason, everybody. I was really hoping he picked me, and I could get out of this hellish facade.
that's hilarious. Yeah.
But sadly, they were all
I could
straight.
see that.
And then also Dan Wells, one of the straight guys on the show, ended up being a soap opera actor and was on Days of Our Lives for 85 episodes.
Damn, nice.
He's also jacked. And we're going to take an oddball history trip back to Stars Hollow.
Okay.
In season 4, episode 21, he was the delivery driver that took his shirt off. You'll see it here. He was jacked then, and he's jacked now. So,
Holy shit.
good on you, Dan.
I had a fantastic business idea. Thinking of, speaking of the Gilmore Girls,
Yeah.
I had the best business idea. What if the actor Chris just rented himself out? Like, you could pay like a lot of money and have the guy who played Chris come over while you watch, and you could like hit him. and like be mean to him. It would be like you'd have to pay more if you wanted to punch him, obviously. But I wonder if that actress thought of this.
I know, right? Hey, Chris, you could have been around more.
Sort of a more violent cameo kind of thing.
I didn't like the blonde boyfriend, the rich one. I forget their names now.
Logan.
This is all last year on the podcast.
Yeah.
But he was like a character in American Horror Story, and he's had some work done.
Really?
And he didn't go quietly into that good night of aging.
Oh, no.
So he doesn't look great, but...
Oh, Logan.
And so Franklin...
I hated... Logan was so goddamn annoying.
He was the worst.
His life and death brigade.
Yeah.
Get fucked.
My wife laughed at that.
He should have died on that mountain.
So Franklin, the final straight guy, disappeared. You can't find anything on him.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, he's gone. He's probably sells insurance somewhere and has a happy life. But
He's like that one kid from The Sandlot. They're like,
he's
he
gone.
got really into the 60s and nobody ever saw him again. And you're like, well, that could mean a lot of things. You mean he was murdered, like, while hitchhiking?
But everyone was disappointed because he picked Wes. James picked Wes.
Yeah.
One of the final gay men. But they require them to not be seen in public until the end of the series.
The tragedy of it all.
So it took like a year for all the episodes to play. And so in that time, they said they quit trying because of the distance.
Yeah.
So they, I don't think they ever did that trip to New Zealand.
Yeah. It's fucked.
Which is probably Bravo.
How dare you, Bravo?
Being penny pinchers of just like, hey, y'all can't hang out for a year.
Yeah.
And if we're not going to give you, it's not Price is Right. We're not going to give you the cash value of the trip. You got to go on the trip. or not.
Yeah, just sequester them together, I would think. You know,
Yes.
keep the love story going.
For a full year.
Because then, yeah, that's true. That could go either way. But then it's like but then you know it's real. If they've been inside with each other for a year, then it's like it's definitely
that's its own show.
That's its own show. Oh yeah, one more word on Boy Meets Boy.
Sorry.
It actually had a pretty good legacy. I was reading like it's pretty beloved in the gay community. Like a lot of people remember like secretly watching Boy Meets Boy. So even though it did have the fucked up like 2006 or whatever twist, like it ended up being positive. I think.
Way to go, Bravo.
Good shit. Bravo, you never done anything wrong. We love you.
Keep getting drunk on New Year's, Andy. We love it.
Keep taunting those housewives, Andy. Yeah.
Just keep dangling money in front of those bimbos.
Do you remember the John Mulaney bit? The ladies, like his impression of him at the reunion.
So we're going to do Kid Nation, which was 2007, 2008.
Yeah.
Now we're going to play the trailer, which explains it. But it is 40 kids aged 8 to 14 tried to run their own society in a rundown frontier town called Bonanza City in New Mexico.
Yeah, ghost town.
These 40 kids are moving into a deserted New Mexico town. Their mission, to form a new society and create a better world than those who lived here previously. Their average age, 11.
Are you ready?
It's the first ever Kid Nation.
They're smart and they're articulate. They're incredible kids. They really are amazing kids. And they're up for this crazy adventure.
In Chicago, nothing like this has ever happened to me before.
I felt sort of weird because I thought that maybe there would be adults. Here in a kid's world, there's no President Bush, there's nothing.
40 kids moving into a ghost town, basically exactly how the Manson family got started.
Pretty much.
I should point out. But they
were originally going to do it in California, but had to last minute change it to New Mexico without telling the contestants.
Yep.
Because of child labor laws.
That's how you know it's going to be a really good reality show. We're dodging child labor laws out of the gate.
And there's a seemingly very nice lady that was a producer. Vice did a good documentary. One of the kids from the show wrote a book later on in life.
Yeah.
And the producer was like, I don't remember why we had to move it.
Yeah. I actually don't. I do know California's expensive, but I don't remember exactly why. Yeah. And really, they explained like the child labor laws are more lax, and there's a rule like you can film people up to 24 hours a day.
That was a big deal
which was a big deal.
Like the 24 hours a day, you have to like give kids breaks.
Yeah,
which seems reasonable.
It seems reasonable. Seems like something. Yeah.
But so these kids were responsible for cooking, cleaning, governing, running stores, handling chores, and even resolving conflicts.
Yeah, they were split up into districts. Everyone has their colors.
4 colors. And there were games and stuff, and you kind of switched who did what.
Yeah, every district had like a representative who would be on the council, and there were like classes. Like they had people in the upper class who didn't really have to do anything.
The upper class didn't have to do chores.
Yeah.
Then there was the merchants who ran the stores and got some perks.
Yeah.
Then the cooks who they literally had 8-year-olds, which had cooking for 40 people.
Yes. They have no idea.
The
footage is so funny. They fill a pan with pasta.
Yeah.
But they fill it like way too. It's like, and one of the older kids is like, "Oh, that's not gonna cook. That's not." And they're just like, "These kids are doomed.
Yeah.
They're all doomed immediately."
But
it showed one of them stabbing. He has like a can of food, and he's just stabbing at it with a flathead screwdriver.
Yeah,
and not breaking it open. Not even doing that well. You're like, these kids are gonna die out here.
And then part of this thing is they gave them gold stars, which were worth $20,000, and like the last episode, they were worth $50,000.
Hell yeah!
So I think like 6 kids got gold stars, only 6.
Yeah, that's. I mean, I guess good. I guess it's better than not getting $20,000.
That's very true. But they had a couple incidents. There was a kid drank bleach.
They put bleach in a soda bottle.
Soda bottles.
How is that not like?
There were obviously adults there.
It's
that were
really
like producers to supervise things.
The lesson of this show was that CBS is above the law. That was the whole moral. Because someone put bleach in a soda bottle and then a kid drank it and no one was ever held responsible. There's a fuck. Oh, man, that's
why they
crazy.
Did that is, the adults would sneak in, and as part of like health and safety, they would have to clean like the kitchen and eating areas.
Okay.
And so they would use bleach to clean those areas when the kids went to sleep.
And you couldn't put the bleach in a bleach bottle. It would totally throw the aesthetic. You have to put that bleach in a soda bottle, very similar to the soda bottle that they're all drinking from all the time.
I've told you, I've made a run like that before, where a lady kept bleach in a water bottle, and her husband drank it.
Oh, no.
And so we show up, and I speak very bad Spanish, and I'm trying to talk to everybody of just like, hay un problema con las cosas de aire, which is like the things of air, which I don't know how to say lungs. Las pulmones, I believe I can say it now.
Nice.
Thank you.
We're learning, baby.
We're learning, slowly but surely.
Pulmones?
Yeah.
I did not remember that.
But
what was I doing in Spanish
this
class?
guy is hurting. Like we're trying to get him in an ambulance. He's clearly in pain. He just drank bleach.
Yeah.
I'm struggling in Spanish. I'm the only guy there. Big white guy trying to speak bad Spanish. It's not going great. And then the ambulance finally walks in, and one of the guys, also big white guys, just go like, "Hey, what's going on?" And the wife just goes, "Oh, he accidentally drank bleach earlier." And I was like, "You bitch!" Like you clearly heard me struggling.
Yeah.
Like I think she wanted her husband to drink that bleach.
She was like, I thought you wanted the practice.
Yeah, you seem like you needed to practice. He said
my husband's
the cosas con aire thing. I was like, let this guy. Let's see what else he's goofy shit he's gonna say.
Yeah. My husband's predicament is no reason you shouldn't be getting your practice in with Spanish. But I'm not going to step in on that.
They had the root beer reward, which I believe was week 1.
Yeah.
Where they gave them the choice to put them in kid situations where they can either have 7 new latrines, which they desperately needed.
Sure.
Or they could have an endless root beer and pizza party.
Yeah.
What did the 10-year-olds pick? The pizza party.
The pizza party. They're going to pick it every time.
And they said there was chaos, kids just chugging ladles of root beer.
Yeah.
He said like half of them threw up from it.
Yeah, they give them like, it's wild. They like clearly taught them like, when you're stressed, go to the bar and drink root beer as if it's real beer. They do Boilermakers. I'm not sure what the whiskey in their Boilermakers is, but they're dropping shit into mugs of root beer and slamming it. It's a good lesson for the kids for later in life.
Just drink the pain away.
Just drink the pain away. That's what it's for. They were showing...
But they had all these kids throwing up, and a CBS representative said it was just frontier, what did he say? Fun frontier chaos.
Yeah.
They're really sticking to their guns this whole time.
There's a lot of vomiting in the frontier.
Yes.
That's what they don't show you in the cowboy movies. There were always children vomiting from...
There was an olive oil incident where a kid got burned in the kitchen cooking.
Yeah, she was always frying potatoes, which totally get it. I love fried potatoes myself. Those like breakfast style potatoes where you just dice them up. The best. But she was always frying these potatoes, and she had like grease burns on her face.
And they said they didn't pull her from the show. And just in later episodes, she was very visibly bandaged. So they just have a kid.
She's the invisible man by the end of the show.
Let the little girl go home. Like on Survivor, when you tap out, they give you a protein bar and get you in a boat.
Yeah.
And they're like, no, you're going to just hit the latrine.
She's so casual about it, too. She's like, oh, I got burned by some oil.
Yeah, well, you're just going to be a merchant for a while.
Okay, well, fine. Pretty quick, the older kids start taking over and dominating the younger kids, kind of bullying them.
Lord of the Flies happens in its own little way.
Yeah, really quick. One of the times one of the older kids was like bullying a littler kid, and then he gets dragged off by another bigger kid, and the kid who was right in the middle of it all, he just goes, "The violence." Like they were really going through it, these kids.
Terrible. And then there was the chicken slaughter episode.
Oh, the chicken slaughter. I thought they just beheaded a chicken in front of kids. Oh, no.
So they were talking about, so they had the producers had a deal where they were like, we'll handle lunch because we got to make sure that these kids have one wholesome, nutritious meal per day.
They're like, their nutrition is important to us.
One meal a day.
One meal a day.
In the middle.
Yeah.
And so they were totally on their own for breakfast and dinner.
Yep.
And so these kids would try to make food for 40 other kids, and they'd miscount things. And so pretty regularly, kids went without food.
Yeah. They were just
And they gave them,
underfed.
they said, hey, part of being in the frontier is you got to kill your own chickens. And he was like, now y'all can choose to be vegetarian this week, or you can kill these birds. And they released chickens.
Yeah.
And two of the older boys ended up killing the chickens.
Yeah.
Which there was like a lot of
production
debate.
is like encouraging them too. The kids like now the kid is like, he's like, yeah, I probably wouldn't have done that if they weren't like in my ear, but like they wanted me to be like really excited, like, oh yeah, let's kill this chicken. We need protein.
Yeah.
So
you want the adults to be the adults, but he's just poking a kid like, be a man.
Be a man.
Come on.
Kill the chicken.
Yeah.
Funny part of the chicken slaughter episode, there was a kid who he had like I think he was like one of the like 12 or so, but he had a real little kid voice still. But he's like, he seems really traumatized at first. He's like, I remember he goes, the chicken was running around in circles. He said that like he saw his little kid voice. But then they immediately cut back to him. He's holding a dead chicken by the feet, and he goes, we sped up the natural cycle of life and death. And he's holding this headless chicken. It's like, oh my God.
Like, are we feeding kids very strange lines?
Yeah.
I don't know. Naturally, a 9-year-old would fire that off.
Oh my God.
Like, they're becoming aware.
The kid kills one chicken and he's like, I am the angel of death.
But yeah, the ratings were decent on the show.
You had to tune in. You had to see.
And they wanted to do a season
living
2.
in their own filth in a ghost town.
But they got yelled at too much.
Yeah.
And they literally had like health inspectors try to show up.
Too much and not enough at the same time.
And they wouldn't allow the...
Yeah.
So
the child labor law inspectors got shut down.
Because it wasn't... not coded as. That's like a hospital term. But it was classified legally as a summer camp, not a television program.
Hilarious.
Because if it was a television program, then it's a workplace and it has different laws.
Yeah.
So they said, no, this is just a summer camp we're running that happens to have film crews at it.
Yeah.
So
CBS is owned by Mr. Burns, I'm pretty sure. It's like, it is hilarious. They make the people go away. Their producer is like she gave me the impression that she was very evil, and she really seemed evil.
Yes.
The one who was like, I don't remember why we went to New Mexico. She said she was proud when she watched it. She was like, I remember feeling such pride.
Those kids really grew.
Yeah.
You know?
Just traumatizing the shit out of these kids, which, look, it was a fun show.
That's a fun idea.
That's a fun idea. Probably should have been a little more oversight, but a fun idea.
Yeah, you got like Gordon Ramsay yelling at kids sometimes. They can handle some things.
Yeah, he's pretty soft on the kids, though. He's not like back then Gordon Ramsay, you know?
Newer, softer Gordon Ramsay.
Couldn't let that guy around. He would have made them all sob.
But the last one we're going to cover is My Big Fat Obnoxious Fiance.
Sure.
Fox Monday, the Big Fat Hit continues.
And we are getting married in 3 days.
No, Randy, don't.
And you won't believe
This is so embarrassing. You have to be a part of it. No.
what happens next.
Randy, what are you doing?
He will not be in my family.
This is a huge lie.
My Big Fat Obnoxious Fiance.
Tonight at 9 on Fox 5.
Which, in the line of Joe Millionaire, what was the hairy one? I Want to Marry Harry. The old bait and switch.
Yeah.
But this one had an extra wrinkle where the lady involved didn't know what kind of show she was on. She knew it was a reality show.
Yeah.
And they tell her that her and another guy, who she believes is another contestant, they have to convince their family that they fell in love, and in 12 days they're going to get married. And if all the families show up to the wedding, then they get the money.
Yeah.
But the twist is that he was actually an actor Stephen Bailey,
Yeah.
who was the bartender on Grey's Anatomy. He had a career afterward.
Wow.
Yeah, but he pretty much was an actor, and he was just acting like an awful slob.
Yeah.
All his family was actors. They were acting crazy. Just trying to make it as difficult as possible for this lady who had multiple emotional breakdowns.
Yeah.
Like her family was like, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, their family really seemed to be going through it. Her brothers looked so angry.
Yes.
The
Pretty much
ceremony.
Stephen Bailey's big secret was just be drunk at everything.
Yes.
Which is effective.
Yeah, that is an effective tactic for this particular role.
It was funny, though, that he was not like a giant, disgusting fat person. Like, he had some extra pounds.
Yeah.
But he wasn't like a terrible looking guy.
Yeah.
But this was 2004 when a slightly heavyset gentleman walked on screen. And they're playing like the boom, 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 boom.
Yeah.
You're like, he's not that bad looking, you know?
Yeah, he's not.
Yeah, I thought that they were hard on him.
They should not have played that tuba.
No.
When he walked out. That was too much. He kind of looked like a grown-up version of Glenn, the weird boy from Mad Men. Remember their neighbor?
What's the guy that voices the Ed Merriman? He's on the voice on Bob's Burgers. He was a stand-up.
Ed Merriman. Dan Merriman?
No,
Ed Too Tall Jones.
I'm gonna find this.
Shout out Too Tall Jones. Hey, shout out Cowboys.
Yeah, they had a good one.
They won. That was unexpected. But always funny.
Eugene Merman.
Oh, yes. Oh, my God. He did look like Eugene Merman.
He looks like Eugene Merman. Man, that took a minute to get to.
He does. Yeah. Oh, man.
But so
Eugene
one of my
Merman's
favorite moments,
hilarious.
I'll play the clip from it, is when the dad like interrupts her when she starts explaining it and does the most dad shit of all time.
They're mom and dad, but I just thought, what a great gift, financial security. And I thought this was perfect.
This shouldn't be about the money. This isn't about the money. I just felt like, this isn't a good explanation at all. To embarrass the family for any amount of money. This is, I'm not quite sure what it's about, Randy. But anyway, go on. Sorry to interrupt you.
That's the ultimate dad moment of just like, well, you're full of shit, and sorry to interrupt. Keep doing what you were doing.
Yeah, making your little speech. That's all they're really grasping at straws in this last episode for some meaning. Like the guy gives a speech about like, I thought this show was about like fake romance or something, but what it turned out to be was about the love of a family, a great family called the Coys, because they're all so mad. I think production was like, could you be really nice to them? Say something really flatter them.
And Steven, great actor on Grey's Anatomy. The improv not so strong.
Yeah.
The only thing you can come up with is like, it's about the friends you make along the way.
Yeah. It's about you guys being a super cool family.
Yeah.
Are you going to look super cool on TV? Probably not. I'll be honest.
I'm not going to lie to you.
We were fucking with you, and you reacted as if we were fucking with you, and it's like you were pranked.
But that was back when reality TV was just a little more chaotic,
Yeah, nobody everything was so mean spirited. Every show was like, let's fuck with it like these people. We're making them date Bret Michaels from Poison. And
nobody wants to date Bret
Flavor
Michaels.
Flav from
It's not 1986.
Public Enemy. Yeah, exactly. And he's not, he's not doing good. He's too ready to sing Every Rose Has Its Thorn. That, I think, is damning. That's like what tells me I'm not sure Bret Michaels is such like a great artist, as he is still like, you guys want to hear Every Rose Has Its Thorn? It's not like Billy Joel with Piano Man.
Playing the hits. And he's just like, I'll do the hits.
No, I'll do. Do you guys need me to do it?
I'll do the hits.
I can have eyeliner
I will
on.
volunteer to do the hits.
I can have my bandana and eyeliner on in 3 minutes.
But yeah, we had a couple honorable mentions. Like we brought it up earlier. I Want to Marry Harry.
I Want to Marry Harry was like,
they had a lookalike pretend to be Prince Harry,
who did not look very much like a very passing resemblance. He did not look like him.
The guy in Vegas that you can, the Elvis impersonator. Well, this guy didn't. I know what he's going for.
If he was a Harry impersonator, he would do okay. He wouldn't be one of the good ones.
Yeah, he's doing kids' birthday parties. Like, hey, a prince is here. Wow.
And then they're like, one of their workarounds was they were like, we're never actually telling the women that he is Prince Harry, and they just made it seem like they like left it to the women. Yeah. It was all American women, and they left it to them to assume that he was Prince Harry because they would have like fake paparazzi and shit. He had a butler named Kingsley.
Which they did say Kingsley was the unsung hero of the show.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I haven't watched much I Want to Marry Harry, but yeah, hilarious idea.
But yeah, that's the Oddball History little deep dive into some bad reality TV show ideas.
That's right. There's many more. Read about them at your local library.
Yeah. I had something where a friend of the pod, I won't say who, but speaking of boy meets boy, with what's your threshold?
Yeah.
Of $25K, where I found mine, where he was dating a OnlyFans girl. And so there was a video that he was involved in of him receiving fellatio.
Oh, snap.
Now, I went, well, I'll be, would you watch that video if it were available to you? You're good, buddy.
No, I don't think so. I don't think I
Not even for free. You just look at. Would you look at it?
If no, I don't think I would search it out, honestly.
But you're made aware of its presence.
Yeah.
You're not even a little glance.
I mean, if it's like sent to me or something, I'll check it out. But I really don't think I would.
Well, I went to the source, but it was $40.
Oh my god!
And I went, well, I guess I'm not seeing his dick today.
Goddamn inflation!
Yeah. Oh, if it was under $5, I think I would have done it. I would have bit the bullet.
Yeah.
But $40 is my cutoff. It turns out.
Yeah.
So
that's a lot.
I'll just have to just think about it.
That's 80 Jack in the Box tacos.
Yeah, terrible.
That's I don't know what else costs $80. I only have the taco conversion.
Yes. Yeah, anything going on?
Shit. Oh, I loved in I Want to Marry Harry. One lady was like, I could eat alphabet soup and shit out something and it would make more sense than what you're saying. And then it cut to that lady and she was like, that other lady is not princess material. After her shitting out alphabet soup line.
What are you talking about? That'd be great.
It was really funny. Anyway, I read a thing about some guy got diarrhea at Gwyneth Paltrow's house, and it was like front page Yahoo News.
Really?
It was tripping me out. Imagine being friends with someone who was so famous.
Talk about Goop.
If you had
Goop, famous brand that she's a part of.
In this context, meaning shit. But imagine having a friend so famous you got diarrhea at their house.
And
Yahoo's like, I need 3 reporters on this story.
Yeah. I laughed about that. I thought about Jacques Ferron again.
Sure. The famous
donkey
lover.
He had sex with a donkey in the 1700s, and that's the only reason his name is known in history. You know?
Oh, Jacques Ferron.
There's good reasons to get famous, and there's bad reasons to be famous.
Yeah, he would be
banging a donkey and having diarrhea at Gwyneth's house.
Yeah, I can't imagine he would be happy with his legacy.
No. But we do have shows coming up.
We do.
December 7th, Scott's headlining Grapevine Harvest Hall. I'll be opening for him. And December 19th and 20th, I'll be headlining Rose City Comedy Club in Tyler, Texas. 2 shows Friday, 2 shows Saturday. Come on out if you're in East Texas or near Tyler at all. It would be a bummer if no one came.
Yeah. Yeah, for real.
But
yeah, it's going to be a real good time.
You got any other shows?
I think just stuff coming up this week. But I went to the Myth and Marble exhibit at the Kimball in Fort Worth. like Roman statue.
My
thing.
wife's parents went there this past weekend.
It was awesome. It was really cool.
Yeah.
I learned so much.
They
like,
snickered about the small penises a lot.
There's so many small penises. And you know what's funny about them too is a lot of these, like they have like little charts that say like, so most of it will be like from original, you know, but then like through time, like sometimes even in ancient times it would break and they would have to restore it. So there's a little thing that says like when, but a lot of them it's like just the dicks broke off. So that was someone's job, was to just be in the
having a small son, he's playing with it all day.
That's your whole day.
You're just pinching on him, you know.
That's your whole day.
I do like you can see like copper statues of where people rub.
Yeah,
because it gets the oil from the
balls.
And they're like perfectly shiny.
Like, people love groping that bull's balls.
They love groping statues.
Yeah. But I learned so much too. Like for example, when like a statue, when they're holding something, like that means something. You know what I mean? Like a basket of grain.
Yeah.
That'll be like a reference to like a, I don't know, like a grain god of some kind.
One of those grain gods we all know
I learned so
about.
much is my point.
Yeah.
I learned more than I could even say. Oh, which reminded me too, I had a random memory this week. I had a friend in college. She was an art major, and in one of her art classes, they did life like nude drawings. Yeah. They had a model come in. So there was this in our friend group, a famous nude photo, like a sketch that she had done of this, and it was actually my Big Fat Obnoxious Fiance. It might have been that guy.
Yeah,
they had similar looks, but apparently the day that they had done those, the model had come in, and I went to a school, small Catholic school, a lot of pretty sheltered kids, you know. Mm-hmm. A lot of homeschool kids going there. And this one kid in my friend's class, the guy, he's doing his modeling. And at one point, he did a full front somersault. Don't know if that's normal to do while nude modeling. He did a full front somersault.
He's just goofing.
And when he did, this girl next to my friend went,
I was laughing. I think I've said it before. Of my wife and I were watching "Is It Cake" on Netflix.
Yeah,
and they cut into one, and we didn't think it was cake, and both of us audibly gasped.
Yeah,
we're like, "Oh man,
it's hilarious when that happens."
Like, oh, we should read more.
I had gasped once because somebody like dropped his. It was like some cooking competition show, like, and somebody dropped like his whole fucking thing like on the floor right before
he's got 7 minutes.
I was like, oh no,
he's not going home with the $10,000.
Oh, he's not gonna beat Bobby Flay.
No, man.
Oh,
what a show!
What a failure!
What a failure!
Bobby Flay apparently throwing it around out here. By the way, have you heard that?
Right?
I didn't realize at the time I was watching him.
The pretty Italian lady wasn't enough for him.
Giada De Laurentiis.
Yeah.
De Laurentiis. I watched a
know.
lot of Food Network a few years ago.
Yeah.
I don't watch so much anymore, but I know the programs.
Life's about growing. You know?
Life's about growing, not showing. That's what the Growers Not Showers Association says anyway. Yeah. I don't know if you get their mailers.
Do you got any closing thoughts, Scott?
No. I don't think I do. I don't think I do. You guys have a happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving. This will be out the Monday after Thanksgiving.
Yeah, so happy
Cyber Monday, everybody.
Cyber Monday. Get out there and let's
get out there and get on Amazon, get your deals.
Let's do fucking commerce.
All right. Well, au revoir. Until next time. Believe in yourselves.
We love you all.
Jimmy and Scott digging through the past. Crazy tales they uncover fast. History stranger than you think. They'll also talk about wieners in a blink. They'll talk about wieners in a blink. Oddball history.